What's up, EthioCodex fam? MKBHD here. Today we're diving into the Linux file system, the blueprint of your operating system. Think of it like a house plan. Every file, app, and setting has a logical place. Mastering this structure is key to navigating and customizing Linux. By the end, you'll have a mental map of any Linux machine. We'll break down the most important directories and why they matter. This is about moving with purpose in the command line, not just guessing paths. Let's get into the architecture of Linux. At the top is the root directory, represented by a single slash. Every file and folder on your system branches from this root. It's like the trunk of a tree, everything connects back to it. This structure, called the File System Hierarchy Standard, brings order to Linux. No matter your distribution, core files are in predictable places. That consistency is what makes Linux powerful. One of the first critical directories is /bin, short for binaries. It holds essential command line tools needed for basic system operations. Commands like ls, cp, and mv live here, always available even in rescue mode. These tools are kept separate from user-installed programs for reliability. /bin is your system's emergency toolkit. Immediate access, always ready. Next is /boot, home to files your computer needs to start up. Here you'll find the Linux kernel, initial RAM disk, and bootloader configs. The bootloader, usually grub, loads the kernel and starts the OS. Files like vmlinas and the grub directory live here. Don't touch /boot unless you know what you're doing. /etc is the nerve center for system configuration. Almost every program's settings live here as plain text files. Want to tweak your network, users, or services? It's all in /etc. Files like /etc /fstab and /etc /passwd are crucial for system behavior. Installing a web server? Its config will be in /etc. Mastering /etc means mastering Linux customization. /home is where your personal files live. Each user gets a folder like /home/zumpcup for documents, downloads, and more. This separation keeps your data safe from system files. It's great for security, backups, and easy restores. You can wipe the OS and keep your /home intact. It's your digital home base. /lib is where shared libraries live, essential code used by many programs. Instead of duplicating code, programs share these. So files, binaries in /bin and /spin depend on /lib to run. This saves space and makes updates easy. Patch a library and every program using it is instantly safer. /lib is a backbone of efficiency. /opt is for third-party or optional software. Big apps like Chrome or Slack get their own folders here. This keeps them separate from core system files. Managing or removing optional software is simple with /opt. Think of it as a guest house for extra apps. /usr is massive, home to most user-level applications and utilities. It has its own /usr/bin, /usr/lib, and more. Software installed via package managers usually ends up here. Unlike /bin, these aren't essential for system rescue, but they're your daily tools. You'll also find documentation and icons in /usr/share. /usr is the bulk of your OS's software. /var is for files that change as your system runs. Logs, caches, and more. System logs in /var/log are vital for troubleshooting. Web server files might live in /var/www. /var separates dynamic data from static system files. It's crucial for system health and maintenance. Keep an eye on /var when things go wrong. That's the Linux file system in a nutshell. From to /bin, /etc, /home, and beyond, you now have the map. This knowledge unlocks true Linux mastery. Next time you're in the terminal, you'll know exactly where you are and why. What directory do you find most interesting? Drop a comment below. This is MKBHD for EthioCodex. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.